Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mansillon. I'm coming back to speak about, to wish you a good day and to speak about different aspects of essential to me. What's essential is to the alignment with the source, to understand the source, the prime creator, is all powerful in all dimension and realm. And the only connection we have is through our inner self, our inner guide, our inner light, our inner guidance. This is the true guide, the true, and it all depends on our alignment with the source. For freedom is ahead. Freedom is guaranteed by the source. He knows that humanity has suffered enough, and so he has promised this. Whether it is in this incarnation, we'll find total freedom and liberation, or soon after the end of this life, we won't have to just go through a karmic relationship or returning to the earth. There will be salvation that will be offered as soon as we're ready for it. Is always in the now. Every moment, the creator is a silent partner within all life, but little by little, he can descend his own ideas, his own perspective, and then it's so wonderful because the creator has wonderful idea and perspective, the best of the best. The creator, this connection to the source, is the best of the best. And it includes all things. When there is a heart connection, it's like things unfold as we as attention. Whatever our attention goes to is what the creator will work with. Our soul, and the whole process of evolution and life will work through that. So we need to cultivate this access to the divine will, the divine love, and divine intelligence or wisdom. The blue flame of power, the pink flame of love, and the yellow flame of wisdom. And for that, we need to liberate the sacred fire. A very good exercise is to work with the 7 ray to this violet fire transmutation. Imagine this, that you can call on, invoke, visualize, imagine this violet fire below your feet, and it just burns and includes and globes you all and completely engulfed in this violet fire, when it penetrates all of your space in between all atoms, within all cells, and it transmutes all that is inferior and negative. For the violet fire is one of the most powerful flame. We'll need to, because it transmutes darkness into light. So we'll learn to use that. But focus on yourself, be heart center, and and sometimes it requires that we step out of a certain comfort zone to move forwards. And so it's like to create a new comfort zone that is more in alignment with our higher self. And so but the prime creator wants to liberate everybody, the whole galaxy. Even the galactic will be liberated. Right now they're on a very difficult mission to assist in the transmutation of the energies on the planet Earth. And even the ascended masters, they all like on call all 24 hours 7 days a week. I can call on them. But as soon as the earth will have ascended, they will be free. They will ascend to a new level. They will be free from, everybody's learning and growing from the process. So we have to earn the ascension, and we have to earn it. Although life is given, it is a free gift, and love is given, it is a free gift. But we have to earn the ascension. And the Earth's ascension will be instrumental to the solar system, which will be instrumental to the ascension of the whole galaxy. It is important to pay attention to the physical body, the physical life, but also to the astral realm. The astral realm is the dream state, the dream and the world of desire. And so we want to move into the upper planes of the astral planes to work things out, to enjoy, for it's the astral plane, the fourth dimension, is way more vast than the physical realm. It includes all the dreams and nightmares, of course, but all the most beautiful dreams are on the higher plane. So we do want to be comfortable with reaching that plane, and then always connect to the higher fifth dimension and above, where you can call on this guidance, call on the beings that live on the upper planes. For technology, there will be many wonderful technology that will come to assist in the healing of the physical, but they will not transmute our karma or heal the heart. It's like even the med beds or whatever, everybody's looking for that. It will heal the physical body, but if we don't change the behavior or the thoughts or the patterns that have created the illness in the first place, it will return. So it's like no, we already have all that we need already, and we just need to pay attention. For intention is the key. It's really the key to the intention of this alignment. and listen to the subtle messages of life. For there is between frames, there is things that are included between frames, but the frames are going so fast. The dissolution and reconstruction of the universe is going 24 trillion times every second, so it's like beyond anything we can see with our physical eyes. But sometimes in conversation there is a message, and then there is a special word that come out and touch your consciousness, or name of someone, or situation or something, and that don't dismiss it. Just know that there is a spirit is been is sending you a message. Within each now there is the possibility of receiving message from spirit as we get into the receptive mode. So communicate, to want to move into this settled realm, to be settled, to be able to for it all depends on our relationship to the source, and for the inner self, our inner guides. Also understand all the dark puppets of the shadow government that's on the planet. Most of them have been arrested, but the deep state has replaced them by clones, and so they're still running the program. But eventually, I think the program is meant to, the clones will be arrested and tried before the. Oh, there is a horse passing by. There is a so it's like they will be arrested and tried, so the public to see and create this shift of consciousness. For the prime creators, say enough is enough, and we're saying enough is enough. Is they're using so many resources to make people poor, to destroy the environment, to condition the consciousness into fear, and that's enough. We don't play those games anymore, and you are too the creator. You are part of that. For there are many soulless beings that are nourishing themselves from the negativity of the collective soul. For even the gods of old, there were many factions, many entities, many groups that were fighting for domination on this planet, for running their own show and program for their own purpose. But now the question is where they are at now. Is so they're serving the creator, the prime creator, through love and assisting in the ascension of the planet and the liberation of the collective consciousness, or they're self-serving. For there are two groups: the power of the self and the power of others. The power of the self are feeding on the light and love come from within, and the power of others are feeding from the energies of others. So but a lot of things depend also on our descendants. Where do we come from as a soul? So we are soul, and that, but the creator is not interested in those groups of beings that are soulless. They're going to vanish eventually once they run their program, unless the creator decided there is value in their eternal survival. But so our energetic signature depends on where we are connected, where we come from, and it's very important to sign on self be true, to be connected to your own soul's higher self. For we want to return to unity, sovereignty, and freedom. In each moment of now, we want not to forget that, to connect to our universal self. We have this one universal, eternal self that is already there, already exists. So we want to remember that. And so, well, I hope this message was interesting for you. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I'm going to finish with a song, as usual. And just be prepared. There is a building up of energies that will lead to freedom, but we need to be really at peace and patience. And the card of the day is TikTok. It is connecting to a timeless moment of eternity. You know, not all the time necessarily. We always bring it back to time and space and matter and circumstances and the scenarios and the stories. Just make your story happy, make your story good. Just don't dwell on even when there is negative things. Call on the angels, call on the masters to transmute that, so you can be at peace with that. And there is those moments where we connect to the timeless eternity, and the source is able to communicate with us through that. Well, I'm going to show a few paintings. This one I finished, it's signed. Most of those papers, I will have to review them before I frame them, although I published some of them, all the papers before they are, and the glass. This one I completed. I changed the face. I'm working on some figures and portraits and nudes and even some erotic paintings. A bit erotic. I'm not even sure I'm going to publish them on social media because they're a bit erotic. This one is a homage to Charles Baudelaire. It's poetry. And I finished this one is the last of the series. I love me and I love you. Love is all. This green sun, all the other suns. And this one says peace and harmony. This one says joy in gold, silver, and copper. But they have very different aspect at night. This one, I think it's pretty much done. It's like it feels like somebody was holding this big thing, this big thing. It's like kind of like it that way. And this one's a little portrait. It's green girl. And I think I'm not sure it's finished, but I'm working on this one. It's a pretty abstract piece, yet it says at the center, it says love, peace, joy, and wisdom. Then it says harmony. And there is all this chaos all around, but I was going to do something else on it, but I don't think I will dare to touch that painting. So I'm going to finish with a song and pull out a few more oracles from the angels. It's an old song of the Rolling Stones called Wild Horses. It goes like this. Childhood living, it's easy to do the things you wanted. I bought them for you. Graceless lady, you know who I am. You know I can't let you slide through my hands. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. I watch you suffer, a dull aching pain. Now you've decided to show me the same. No sweeping exit off stage line could make me feel bitter or treat you unkind. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. You know I've dreamt you a sin and a lie. I have my freedom, but I don't have much time. Faith has been broken, tears must be cried. Let's do some living after we die. Wild horses, we'll ride them someday. Wild, wild horses, we'll ride them someday. Sometimes we have a relationship, the song talks about that, your relationship, you know, and that's very good for you, but they're there, they keep coming back, something is unresolved, unsolved, and so maybe we'll write them someday, because after we die, because there is no resolution, you feel like when you're in this situation, there is no resolution during this lifetime, but in time we'll heal everything, every wound, we'll solve every problem, it's just often a matter of time. I'm not really sure what this like speakerphone, if it's like it's in Dutch, so I don't understand. Maybe it's it's some promotion for something, or some kind of propaganda or some advertisement. If you so the observer of the day is hope. Continue to stay close to hope. Hope is really it's a great Elohim named Hope. Hope, located in the city of light above Hawaii, Ho'oponopono. So the highest wisdom is healing, to continue to cultivate this sense of healing, wholeness. No, you are whole already, you are perfect already, even though there is still things to do to achieve that completion. You consider yourself whole. What needs to be understood is luck, the unexpected blessings, the good fortune. What needs to be done is protection, to continue to call on your source. Your source will protect you, and the source will protect you. And you're protecting a vision. You're protecting an ideal, values, and the outcome will be revelations. Much will be revealed. So it's like continue to listen to your heart and listen to pay attention to your dream and pay attention to all the signs of life, and the revelation on the physical world will come. But most of it is a distraction from your inner self. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Adonai.